Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel, and welcome back to the 2001 playoffs in Payoff Pitch Baseball. We're at Coors Field in Denver, Colorado for Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. The Giants are the wild card champion, having survived the Houston Astros at Pac Bell Park. As for the Rockies, they are the number 1 seed in the National League playoffs, meaning the Rockies will host games 1, 2, and 5 in this series. The Giants will host games 3 and 4. We're expecting a sellout here in Coors Field. Fans are filing in, so let's jump right into the action. Starting pitcher for the Colorado Rockies tonight is Denny Nagel. 9-8 with a 5.38 ERA. 170 and 2/3 innings pitched, 192 hits, 29 homers, 60 walks, and 139 strikeouts in 2001. Let's take a look at the Giants lineup he's got to keep in check tonight. Leading off, we've got JT Snow at first base, Ramon Martinez at third base, Barry Bonds in left field, Rich Aurilia in center field, Jeff Kent is at second base, Eric Davis is in right field, Benito Santiago is catching, Calvin Murray is in center field, and Kirk Reuter, the starting pitcher, is hitting off of pitcher hitting card number 7. Leading off for the Giants tonight is JT Snow. 1 homer, 6 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. We are using gray, white, and purple dice tonight. Rockies are the home team, so that blue D6 actually getting a night off. Game 1 of the National League Division Series. Giants, Rockies. Who will take early control? Only the dice know, and in order to find out what the dice know, we have to go to the first pitch, so let's play some playoff ball. We'll get started with a 7, that's an in-play 21, and Snow will have a leadoff single. I was almost looking at righties, then I remembered Nagel's a lefty. That'll bring the infield to double play depth. Ramon Martinez, now the batter. No homers, 8 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Snow, not a threat to steal. He will hold. They could try a hit and run here, and I think they are going to. Hit and run is on for the Giants. Nagel will get the sign from Sal Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a ballpark check. 45. Uh-oh, that's wheelhouse. We've got to re-roll the 2d6 like normal. We've got to re-roll everything. The d6s are not doubles, so we will use the... They're not doubles, so we'll use the percentile result. If it's a 0 to 49, and that is a 5, batter will single, and Snow will go to third as the hit and run works to perfection. And this will bring up a dangerous situation for the Rockies here in the top of the first, as Barry Bonds is now at the plate. 17 homers, 41 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. That is not the name the Rockies want to hear this early in the game. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. Fans here at Coors Field hoping Nagel can get out of trouble. Nagel will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 61. That'll be a fly ball into left field. Back for that one is going to be Alex Ochoa. He will make the catch for out number 1. Snow with a run rating of a 5. He will hold at third on the fly ball by Bonds. Not deep enough. That's out number 1. Rich Aurilia, now the batter. 12 homers, 9 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Actually, what was that? A tough 61. Yeah, that still would have been too high against the lefty. Nagel will get the sign. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 32. Aurilia will have a base hit out of that one. He will have a single. That'll score Snow. Single right up the middle. Runner on first will advance 2 bases on the 1B, actually that'll be 1B star star, and the Giants will get out to an early lead here. Snow will score, Martinez will go to third, Aurelia will go to first, Giants take an early 1-0 lead. Stadium groans. Ugh. Jeff Kent, now the batter with 1 out. 3 homers, 19 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a wheelhouse 98. That'll be a fly ball into left field. Back for that one is Ochoa once again. He will make the catch for out number 2. But here comes Martinez. Here comes the throw from Ochoa. The throw will not be in time. Martinez will be safe. Giants with a 2-0 lead. Stadium groans. Ugh. Two outs in the inning. Batter now is Eric Davis. 3 homers, 6 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Already 2-0 Giants, top of the first. Giants not wasting any time here. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a wheelhouse 95. That'll be lifted into left field. Ochoa will make all 3 putouts this inning. That will retire the side, but the Giants waste no time striking first here. 2 runs on 3 hits and a sacrifice fly after half an inning. Score is now San Francisco 2, Colorado coming to bat. Yep, and it should have been over there with the Giants batting. I forgot to move it from last night. Anywho. And my stream's going nuts tonight. Delightful. Starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants, Kirk Reuter. 14-12 with a 4.42 ERA. 195 and a third innings pitched. 213 hits. 25 homers. 66 walks. 83 strikeouts in 2001. Let's take a look at the Rockies' starting lineup. Leading off, Juan Pierre is in center field. Jeff Cirillo is at third base. Larry Walker's in right field. Todd Helton is at first base. Juan Uribe is at shortstop. Alex Ochoa is in left field. We've called his name a few times. Sal Fasano's catching. Terry Schumpert is at second base. And Denny Nagel is hitting off a pitcher hitting card, number 10. Leading off for the Rockies tonight is Juan Pierre. No homers, 9 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Giants off to an early 2-0 lead here at Coors Field. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a patient 98. Pierre not that patient against a lefty. That'll be a fly ball into right field. Back for that one is going to be Davis. He will make the play, and that will be out number 1. Jeff Cirillo, now the batter. No homers, 7 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a wheelhouse 81. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one is going to be Murray. He will have room near the track to make the catch, and that will be out number 2. Larry Walker, now the batter with 2 outs. 14 homers, 15 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. That was a good pitch for Cirillo, but he got under it. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 33. Called strike 3 on Walker, and the inning is over. First strikeout of the night by Reuter. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies here in the bottom of the first. San Francisco with the 2-0 lead after 1. Oh, come on. Higher Ground Gaming is first to join us here at Coors Field. Actually, for Tuesday Night Baseball, I would not object to a mercy rule. Top of the second, we're at the bottom of the Giants' order already. Benito Santiago, now the batter. 1 homer, 6 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. I primarily pick up Tuesday Night Baseball during the playoffs because there's so much to go through and I want to play everything live on the board. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 57. That'll be grounded over to third. Picking that up for the Rockies is going to be Cirillo. He'll make the throw across the horn for out number 1. Calvin Murray, now the batter. 1 homer, 7 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Both the fast score and mercy rules are in effect here tonight. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set and he will pitch. 7 is an in-play 30. That's actually going to be a wild pitch. Ball 1. We will do it again. 8 is a tough 76. That'll be flown into center field. Back for that one for the Rockies is Pierre. He will make the catch for out number 2. Kirk Reuter, now the batter for the Giants. He is hitting off of pitcher hitting card number 7. We also no longer need that. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 63. Called strike 3 on Reuter. That will retire the side. First strikeout of the night by Nagel. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the top of the second. Still 2-0 San Francisco, moving into the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second coming up, leading off for the Rockies, is Todd Helton. 7 homers, 20 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Giants already off to a 2-0 lead here. Let's see if they can hold it. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set and he will pitch. 10 is a ballpark check. 43, oh boy, that's wheelhouse for Helton. And a 27 says we've got a 1-run game with a boom! High, deep, gone. Home run, Todd Helton, 2-1 Giants. Stadium cheers. Yay! Juan Uribe, now the batter. 2 homers, 2 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. I am hopeful this is not going to turn into a shootout either. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a ballpark 81. He's a righty. That's another wheelhouse. That 55, that's going to be a base hit for Uribe. He will have a single. Giants infield will move to double play. Alex Ochoa, now the batter. No homers, 17 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. I am using the combined total cards for any players who were traded during the playoffs. Reuter will actually jump of 2 against a hold of 5. Jump of 2, hold of 5. Nope, they're going to have him hold. Actually, the Rockies are going to try their own hit and run here. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set and he will pitch. 9 is a patient 84. Anything special is patient, foul ball, reroll on in play. A 76, that's going to be too high. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one is going to be Murray. He will make the catch for out number 1. We also need to roll on an F8, reroll a 2d6 and a 2d10. If the d6 is doubles and the d10 is higher than his run rating of a 6, Uribe will be doubled off. Uribe will not be doubled off. He will get back to first, but that will be out number 1. Sal Fasano, now the batter. 1 homer, 2 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. He will swing away. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 13. That'll be a base hit by Fasano. Long single into the gap into center field. Uribe will go to second, and the Rockies have something going on here. 2 on with 1 out. Tying run in scoring position. Batter now is Terry Schumpert. 1 homer, 2 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Fans here at Coors Field hoping the Rockies can tie this one up. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a patient 34. Plunk, ouch. Schumpert gets hit by the pitch, and just like that, the bases are full of Rockies. That will force the infield in, as Denny Nagel will step up to the plate, hitting off of pitcher hitting card number 10. Boy, would this be a giant time for Nagel to help out his own cause. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. Fans here at Coors Field hoping Nagel can do exactly that. Reuter will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a tough 94. That won't do it. That'll be a fly ball into center field, or left field. Back for that one is Bonds. He will make the catch for out number 2. Uribe will not try to score. Two outs in the inning. Batter now is Pierre. Pierre tonight is 0 for 1. He flew out his first time up. Reuter trying to get out of a bases loaded jam here in the bottom of the second. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is an in-play 10. Base hit by Pierre. That'll give the Rockies the lead. Runner on first advances 2 bases. That's actually going to clear the bases. So Pierre will score. So Uribe will score. Uribe, Fasano, Schumpert will all score. Pierre will go to first. Rockies get a 3 RBI single out of Pierre. They take the lead 4-2. Stadium cheers. Yay! Reuter can't believe it. Batter now is Cirillo with 2 outs. Just checking the inning here. Yes. Cirillo tonight is 0 for 1. He flew out to center his first time up. Just like that, it is 4-2 Rockies, bottom of the second. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a wheelhouse 86. That'll be grounded over to, that'll be hit hard, but it'll be hit right to Aurelia. He will take his time, make the play over to first. That will retire the side, but the Rockies take the lead. 4 runs on 4 hits and a hit batter. Colorado out to a 4-2 lead after 2. I should trademark my sound effects. No, I probably shouldn't. Top of the third brings us to Snow. Snow tonight has a single. Hopefully this is not a sign that we're going to step into a shootout tonight. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. Although let's remember this is 2001, we are at Coors Field. 8 is a tough 48. Called strike 3 on Snow. Second strikeout of the inning for Nagel. That's out number 1. Slider gets enough of the plate to be strike 3. 1 out in the inning, and Martinez, now the batter. Martinez is 1 for 2 with a single, and he scored on a sac fly. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is an in-play 59. That'll be too high. That'll be bounced over to third. Grabbing that on a hop is going to be Cirillo. He will throw that across the horn. 2 outs in the inning. Batter now is Bonds with 2 outs. Bonds is 0 for 1. He flew out to left his first time up. Not as much of an automatic home run threat against lefties, but Bonds, still not a batter you want to see. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is an in-play 31. That'll be a base hit for Bonds. He will have a single to extend the inning. Aurelia, now the batter. Aurelia is 1 for 1 with a single. Bonds waits at first. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 59. That will be a grounder over to third. Once again, that'll be Cirillo. He'll make another throw across the horn, and that will retire the side. The 2 out single by Bonds is going to go to waste. Colorado now still with a 4-2 lead as we move into the bottom of the third. Holy cow, that's probably the most live viewers I've ever had, is currently 9. Thank you guys for spending part of your Tuesday night here. Hopefully you'll enjoy a little Tuesday night baseball. That will be nice to not turn into a shootout, and I'm sorry that the stream keeps going nuts on me. I don't know what in the world has been going on. We had an upgrade. I had a Spectrum upgrade earlier this morning, and I was working from home because I had some car work I needed to get done. Yes, please be sure to like and subscribe here. I promise the quality isn't always this bad on my streams. Bottom of the third. Batter now leading off is Walker. Walker tonight is 0 for 1. 4-2 Colorado here in the bottom of the third. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 3. That'll be an ugly swing by Walker, but an ugly swing is still going to be a strikeout for out number 1. Batter now is Helton. Helton got the Rockies on the board with a solo shot back in the second. 4-2 Rockies, bottom of the third. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is an in-play 98. That'll be lifted into right field. Back for that one is going to be Davis. He'll make the catch on a jog. That'll be out number 2. Uribe, now the batter. Uribe tonight is 1 for 1 with a single. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a patient 40. That'll be a base hit by Uribe. He will extend the inning with another single. Uribe 2 for 2, finding the bases tonight. Ochoa now the batter with 2 outs. Ochoa flew to center his first time up. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, he will kick, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 93. That'll be lifted into left field. Some guy named Barry is back for that one. He will make the catch with no problem and retire the side. The 2-out single goes to waste here for the Rockies, but Colorado still with a 4-2 lead here at Coors Field after 3. It's in Colorado, so it's likely to be a shootout. That's what I'm afraid of. And in fact, I'm looking at this Coors Field card for 2001 and realizing that, yeah, if we start rolling a lot of ballparks, we're probably going to have a whole ton of wheelhouse. Top of the 4th coming up, batter now is Kent. Kent tonight is 0 for 1. Still, even though we are at Coors, I would not mind a low-scoring game in the slightest. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a patient 99. There's no way he's that patient. He is not. That'll be lifted into left field. Back for that one is going to be Ochoa. He will make the catch, and that will be out number 1. Batter now is Davis with 1 out. Davis tonight is 0 for 1. If you're curious about Pac Bell Park, you'll see when we move there, it is much less likely to be a shootout there. Wheelhouse is a lot tamer than it is here at Coors. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a patient 2, and that's ball 4. Davis will trot to first with a 1-out walk. Santiago, now the batter, as the Rockies move to double play depth. Santiago is 0 for 1 tonight. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 8. Swing and a miss by Santiago. Strike 3. That's out number 2. Third strikeout of the night for Nagel. 2 down in the inning. Batter now is Murray. Murray tonight is 0 for 1. He flew out to center his first time up. Nagel trying to work around a 1-out walk by Davis. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, he will kick, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 9. Swing and a miss by Murray. Strike 3. That will retire the side. 4th strikeout of the night by Nagel, but he will get out of trouble. A 1-out walk comes to nothing for the Giants. Still 4-2 Colorado as we move into the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th, Fasano leading off for the Rockies. Fasano has a single tonight. 4-2 Colorado, bottom of the 4th. Reuter trying to keep this game somewhat under control. He will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 97. That'll get lifted into left field. That guy named Barry is going to make another play near the track. That will be out number 1. Schumpert, now the batter with 1 out. Schumpert tonight he was hit by a pitch his first time up. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago once again. He will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a defense check. Let's see who we're looking at for San Francisco. Range on the shortstop. Aurelia's range is a C. Aurelia will have that one. That'll be a grounder over to short. Aurelia knocks it down. He'll make an easy play over to first. That's out number 2. Nagel, now the batter with 2 outs. Nagel is 0 for 1. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a wheelhouse 91. Number 10, pitcher hitting card 10, actually has a decent wheelhouse, but 91 is not anywhere part of that. That'll be hit hard, but right to Aurelia at short once again. He will make the play over to first, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies here in the bottom of the 4th. Colorado still holding a 4-2 lead after 4. Heavy Cardboard has a solo game of Nemo's War going. Nice! I actually enjoy Nemo's War. I am planning on playing that on my channel a little bit later this year. I think I've got that set up for May as it stands. But I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. We've got playoff baseball to get to here. Top of the 5th, leading off for the Giants is Reuter. Reuter tonight is 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. 4-2 Colorado, top of the 5th. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is an in-play 13, and Reuter will help his own cause out. He will have a single to lead off. Reuter will be safe at first base, looking to help out his own cause. Batter now is Snow. Snow tonight is 1 for 2 with a single. Reuter, not much of a steal threat. He will hold. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is, that's cocked. 7 is going to be an in-play 63. That'll be bounced over to short. Having that will be Uribe. He'll make the play over to second. That'll get over to Schumpert. That'll get Reuter. Let's see if the relay is going to be in time to get, they're going to make the relay in time to get Helton, or to Helton to get Snow. 5 or less on 2d6. No. Reuter will be thrown out. Snow will make it to first on the fielder's choice. That's out number 1. Batter now is Martinez. Martinez today is 1 for 2 with a single. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a patient 11. That'll be ball 4. Slider misses the zone for ball 4. Martinez will be on with a 1-out walk. All of a sudden, the Giants have something going on. 2 on, 1 out. And once again, the last name they want to hear is Barry Bonds. Bonds, though, is 1 for 2 with a single. Still, you don't want to take a chance with Bonds at the plate. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He knows he's got to pitch Bonds very carefully. A mistake could end up on Mars. Nagel will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 78. That'll be flown into center field. Back for that one is going to be Pierre. He will make the catch, and that will be out number 2. Two outs in the inning. Batter now is Aurelia. Aurelia tonight is 1 for 2 with a single. Nagel trying to get out of a 2-out jam here. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 52. That'll be grounded over to first. Helton will grab that. He'll wave Nagel off coming over to cover the bag, and that will retire the side. A 1-out walk, actually a hit and a walk, but the Giants can't get anything out of it. Colorado's still with a 4-2 lead, moving into the bottom of the 5th. Stadium size. Phew! Bottom of the 5th brings us back to the top of the Rockies order. Here's Pierre. Pierre is 1 for 2 with a single. We've been saying that a fair amount tonight here. 4-2. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I was panicking over my ExpressVPN. 4-2 Rockies, bottom of the 5th. Reuter trying to keep this game where it is. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 6, and Pierre will lead the inning off with a single. That'll get through the infield. Pierre will lead off with a base hit. Infield will go to double play. Batter now is Cirillo. Cirillo tonight is 0 for 2. And the Rockies are going to try another hit and run here. Hit and runs have been working pretty well so far tonight. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 15, and that will be a base hit for Pierre. Or that'll be a base hit for Cirillo. Pierre will go to third. Cirillo will go to first as the hit and run works to perfection here. That'll force the infield in. Batter now is Walker. Walker tonight is 0 for 2. He struck out twice. Pierre waiting at third. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 87. That'll be grounded over to second. Picking that up is going to be Kent, but the throw is going to come to the plate. And I know I've got my infield in chart right here. Here comes the throw to the plate. Well, here comes the play, I should say. They're looking for the out at the plate, and they will get it. Pierre trying to come home, but he's going to be thrown out at the plate for out number 1. Everybody else moves up. Pierre trying to extend the lead, but the Giants will get him for out number 1. Batter now is Helton. Helton tonight is 1 for 2 with a solo shot. The Giants are going to get some activity in their bullpen. They are going to get... They're going to get Tim Worrell warming up. Cirillo waits at second. Walker is at first. Helton is still a dangerous threat. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. Fans here at Coors Field hoping Colorado can do something with this base situation. Reuter will set, and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 49. I don't think that's what they had in mind. That'll be bounced over to first. Picking that up is Snow. We'll see if they can turn the double play. That needs to be a 7 or less on 2d6. No, just barely. Cirillo will go to third. Walker will be thrown out. 2 outs in the inning. As they'll go to short to get the fielder's choice to get Walker. 2 down in the inning. Batter now is Uribe with 2 outs. Uribe tonight is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Reuter will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 97. That'll be lifted into left field. Bond's back for that one. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side, and the Giants will sigh in relief. No runs on 2 hits. Rockies still with a 4-2 lead after 5. Top of the 6th, and we're in the middle of the Giants' order. Batter now is Kent. Kent tonight is 0 for 2. Colorado with a 4-2 lead heading into the top of the 6th. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 50. That'll be a base hit for Kent. He will have a leadoff single. Davis, now the batter as the infield moves to double play. Davis tonight is 0 for 1 with a walk. Kent, not much of a steal threat. He will hold. Davis is going to swing away. He's got pretty good power. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 83. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one is Pierre. He will make the catch, and that will be out number 1. Batter now is Santiago. Santiago's 0 for 2. 1 out here in the inning. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. If I can ever get the dice rolling. He will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a ballpark check. 48. Uh-oh, that's wheelhouse for Santiago. Although his wheelhouse is pretty bad. But 28 is plenty good for a base hit, though. He will have a single. Ball blooped into right field. Because of the wheelhouse, I have always forgotten about this. But because of wheelhouse, there will be extra base advancement. So Kent will actually make it to third on the wheelhouse play. Infield will play in. They want to make sure Kent doesn't score. Here's Murray. Murray tonight is 0 for 2. 4-2 Rockies, but the Giants are threatening. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 93. That'll be lifted into left field. Back for that one is going to be Ochoa. He will make the catch for out number 2. They are going to let... Actually, they're going to take Reuter out of the game. They're going to go to the Giants are going to go to a pinch hitter here with 2 outs. Coming into pinch hit for San Francisco is going to be... There's going to be Pedro Feliz. 3 homers, 2 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. As the Giants want to try to get something out of this inning. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is an in-play 94. That'll be lifted into left field. Back for that one is Ochoa once again. We've called his name a fair amount tonight. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. 2 hits, but the Giants can't do anything with either of them. Still 4-2 Colorado, moving into the bottom of the 6th. Stadium size. Phew! I'm honestly pleasantly surprised it's a low-scoring game. Bottom of the 6th, Giants need a pitcher. Tim Worrell coming in to pitch for the Giants. 2-5 with a 3.45 ERA. 78 1/3 innings pitched, 71 hits, 4 homers, 33 walks, 63 strikeouts in 2001. And while Digital Diamond decides if it wants to cooperate or not, batter for the Rockies will be Ochoa. Ochoa tonight is 0 for 2. Worrell is actually a righty, so maybe this will be the shot in the arm that Colorado's offense needs. But we'll see. All right, Tim Worrell. We're also going to get some activity in Colorado's bullpen. Nagel is due up 4th in the inning. So let's see who the Rockies want to get warming up. The Rockies are going to get... The Rockies are going to get Dan Michelli warming up. Who did we say? Wait. Did I go to the right place here? Okay, Tim Worrell. So that's all handled. I don't think we need to do anything else in Digital Diamond right now. Okay. So let's get back to it. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set. Oh, I did need to click OK. Coors Field is the MLB. I mean, you're probably not wrong about that higher ground. And given the crazy stuff that had happened in this 2001 replay, this would probably qualify as part of that. We've had 12-inning marathons, we've had 20-plus run marathons. So 2 runs at Coors Field, yeah, that would absolutely track. At that point, I would probably just be like, yeah, good talk, coach. And yeah, I showed off the ballpark card for Coors Field, so yeah, this place is definitely hostile to pitchers. Okay, now we should be all sorted out there. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5. Speaking of the ballpark card, 33 is wheelhouse for Ochoa. A 14 is just going to be in range to give the Rockies a 3-run lead with a boom! High, deep, gone! Alex Ochoa, solo shot. Rockies picking up some breathing room. 5-2 Colorado. Stadium cheers. Yay! Here's Fasano. Fasano is 1 for 2 with a single tonight. Nagel liking what he sees in the bullpen. Or on the bench. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a defense check. Let's see who we're looking at for San Francisco. Error on the second baseman. Kent's error rating is a 4. Wow, Kent's going to have a little bit of trouble with that, but he'll still get it. That'll be a grounder over to Kent. He will take his time, throw it over to first, for out number 1. That one gave him a little bit more trouble than he thought it would. Batter now is Schumpert. Schumpert tonight is 0 for 1. He's been hit by a pitch. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a patient 62. Plunk, ouch. Schumpert gets hit by the pitch. And now warnings are going to go out, so any subsequent hit batters will result in the pitcher being tossed. Infield will go to double play. The Rockies are going to let Nagel bat. Michelli needs a little more time to get ready. Nagel is 0 for 2 tonight, though, and his hitting card is actually pretty good on hitting card number 10. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a ballpark check. 83, oh boy, that's wheelhouse for Nagel. That's a 38, and Nagel will have a base hit out of that one. Line drive into center field. Runner on first advances 2 bases. Schumpert will go to... Actually, that was wheelhouse, I think. So Schumpert will turn on the Jets. He will score. Nagel will go to first. 6-2 Colorado. Stadium cheers. Yay! As Nagel helping out his own cause here. Infield, still at double play. Batter now is Pierre. Pierre tonight is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Some more activity in Frisco's bullpen, as getting loose for the Giants is going to be... It's going to be Brian Behringer getting loose for the Giants. Six to 2 Colorado as Nagel helps out his own cause here in the bottom of the 6th. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 40. Base hit by Pierre. He will have a single. Line drive into center field. Runner on first advances 2 bases. Nagel will go to third. Pierre will go to first as the Rockies are starting to pick up some breathing room here on the Giants. Yeah, that's what we want. Infield now. Batter now is Cirillo. Cirillo today is 1 for 3. The infield has got to play in. They can't afford to let this get any worse. 6-2 Colorado here in the bottom of the 6th. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 66. That'll be a fly ball into right field. Back for that one is going to be Davis. He'll make the catch for out number 2. Nagel doesn't have a high enough run rating to score. He will hold. 2 outs in the inning. Batter now is Walker. Walker tonight is 0 for 3. Worrell trying to get out of the inning. He will get the sign from Santiago. He will set and he will pitch. 4 is a patient 89. I doubt Walker... Actually, Walker is that patient. Plunk. Ouch. Walker gets hit, and that will result in Worrell getting tossed. Because warnings were in place. And the bases are full of Rockies. And because of the warnings, that is going to be it for Worrell. Helton, now the batter. Helton tonight is 1 for 3, but that one was a solo shot. Coming in to pitch for the Giants is going to be Brian Behringer. 0-4 with a 3.65 ERA. 69 innings pitched, 67 hits, 7 homers, 29 walks, and 60 strikeouts in 2001. He comes in with the Giants in peril. Bases are full of Rockies, 2 outs in the inning. And if he makes a mistake to Helton, that ball is probably headed to Mars. Digital Diamond just being its usual slow self. Stream seems like it's settled down. Fans here at Coors Field hoping Helton can send one to Mars. Nagel at third, Pierre at second, Walker at first. Behringer will get the sign from Santiago. Fans here at Coors Field are loud. Behringer will set, and he will pitch. Boxcars is a ballpark 38. Uh-oh. That's wheelhouse for the lefty Helton. That's a 17, and the Rockies just blew this one open with a boom! High, deep, gone! Grand slam, Todd Helton. Wow. That is a grand slam for the Rockies. 10-2 Colorado. Stadium cheers. Yay! Batter now is Uribe. That is a 2-out grand slam. Uribe is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. We're going to get more activity in the Giants bullpen as San Francisco does not appear to have it tonight. Getting loose for Colorado, or for San Francisco now, is going to be Wayne Gomes. Behringer is going to continue to pitch, though. Behringer will get the sign from Santiago. Giants bench can't believe what they see. Colorado is frantic, is frenzied, though. Behringer will set, and he will pitch. 9 is an in-play 9, and Uribe is going to get into one. That'll get into the gap. That's going to be a double. As the Rockies are starting to tee off here, are picking up right where they left off on the Giants with 2 outs. Batter now is Ochoa. Ochoa tonight is 1 for 3, but that one was a 2-run shot. Behringer is looking forward to getting out of this inning and thus out of the game. Behringer will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is an in-play 47. That'll be grounded right back to Behringer. He will throw that over to Snow at first. That will retire the side. But the Rockies pick up a lot of breathing room here. 6 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 6 runs on 5 hits, 2 hit batters, and a walk. It is now, actually, was there a walk? No, 2 hit batters. It is now 10-2 Colorado after 6. Top of the 7th, Nagel will continue to pitch. Batter now is Snow. Snow tonight is 1 for 3 with a single. 10-2 Colorado, top of the 7th. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 91. That's actually going to be a base hit for Snow. He will have a single against the lefty. Infield was set for double play. Batter now is Martinez. Martinez is 1 for 2 with a single and a walk tonight, and he scored on a sacrifice fly. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 71. That'll be a grounder over to second. Picking that up is going to be Schumpert. We'll see if they can turn the double play. They need a 5 or less on 2d6. Schumpert's got it. He'll throw that over to... Schumpert's got it. He'll throw that over to Uribe at second. That'll get Snow. Uribe will make the relay. That'll be in time to get Helton. That'll be a 4-6-3 double play. 2 outs in the inning. Stadium cheers. Yay! And I can guarantee you, Nagel would much rather face Bonds with the bases empty than with 2 on. Bonds tonight is 1 for 3. 10-2 Colorado, top of the 7th, 2 outs in the inning. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a patient 15, and that's ball 4. Bonds will trot to first with a 2-out walk. For all the controversy around Bonds, you can't take away all of the walks and you can't teach it. You can't enhance the eye is what you can't do. Aurelia, now the batter. Aurelia is 1 for 3. 2 outs, top of the 7th. 10-2 Colorado. Nagel will get the sign from Fasano. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 44. That'll be popped up on the infield. Going into foul territory is going to be Cirillo. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. A 2-out walk by Bonds. Actually, one walk, 1 hit, but the Giants can't do anything with any of it. It is now 10-2 Colorado as we head into the 7th inning stretch. Sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." I will take a small break. This is more like a Coors Field score. Yeah. No baseball on the channel tomorrow night as we will be playing Veil Wraith instead by All or Nothing. Next time we get together on the channel will be Thursday night as we will be at this ballpark in Arlington, Texas for Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Jeff Weaver will be starting for the Tigers, and Doug Davis will be starting for the Rangers. What, no singing like Al Red Sox fan? Tell you what, Higher Ground, if we get to Game 7 of this World Series, at that point I'll sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Until then, I am not going to torture you guys with my horrible singing voice. Behringer will come out of the game. Wayne Gomes will take over for the Giants. 6-3 with a 5.29 ERA. 63 innings pitched, 72 hits, 7 homers, 29 walks, 52 strikeouts in 2001. So what that means is I'm hoping 2001 World Series does not go 7 games because I do not want to torture you guys with my absolutely horrible singing voice. I mean, with all the craziness 2001 goes, why don't I just sing on the channel in Game 7 of the World Series? Might as well make it a whole crazy season, right? Although thankfully this is only my 3rd replay, but neither of my previous 2 replays went 7 games in the World Series. In fact, I think I've only had 2 series go the distance. Both of those were in 1985. Fasano leading off the bottom of the 7th. Fasano tonight is 1 for 3. Gomes will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a patient 55, and that will be a fly ball into right field. Back for that is Davis. He will make the catch for out number 1. Batter now is Schumpert. Schumpert tonight is... Actually, he's 0 for 1, but he's been hit by a pitch twice. Gomes will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 50, and that's a base hit for Schumpert. He will have a single. Nagel is going to come out of the game. The Rockies are going to go to the bench. Coming in to pinch it for Colorado is going to be... Jacob Cruz. 4 homers, 12 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Ten to 2 Rockies here in the bottom of the 7th. Colorado hoping to get more and force the mercy rule. 1 out here. Actually, yeah, 1 out. The infield will be at double play depth. Gomes will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a ballpark 93. That is actually in play for the lefty Cruz. And a 36, that'll be popped up on the infield. Going into foul territory for that at 3rd is going to be Martinez. He will make the play for out number 2. Batter now is Pierre. Pierre tonight is 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Pierre will get the sign, or Gomes will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a wheelhouse 37. That's a base hit for Pierre. He will have a single. Sharp liner into center field. Schumpert will turn on the Jets. He will come around. He will score. Schumpert turning on the Jets. He will score. Pierre will go to second. 11-2 Colorado. Stadium cheers. Yay! Cirillo, now the batter. Cirillo tonight is 1 for 4. One more run will force the mercy rule. Gomes will get the sign from Santiago. He will set. Come on, start rolling dice. Gomes will set. He will kick. And he will pitch. 6 is a patient 2, and that's ball 4. Cirillo will go to first. Pierre will go to second on a 2-out walk. Walker, now the batter with 2 outs. Walker tonight is over 3, but he's been hit by a pitch. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Gomes will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. Boxcars is a defense check. Who are we looking at for San Francisco? Range on the first baseman. Snow's range is a C. Oops, wrong dice. That'll easily get past Snow, and that'll get past Snow. That'll be a double. That'll be a 2 RBI double. Pierre and Cirillo will both come in to score. Walker will go to second. 13-2 Colorado. Stadium cheers. Yay! Once this inning is over, so is the game. Batter now is Helton. Helton tonight is actually 2 for 4, but those 2 are both homers, including the grand slam that blew this game wide open for Colorado. Where did that die? Did that die slip into the inside of my iPad? That is exactly what happened with it, because of course it did. This will be once this inning is over, this will be the second time that the mercy rule is invoked during this replay. Gomes will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 68, and that's a base hit by Helton. He will have a single. Walker will come in to score. 14-2 Colorado. Stadium cheers. Yay! We're going to get some activity in San Francisco's bullpen as this is all happening with 2 outs here in the inning. They are going to get Felix Rodriguez warming up. Batter now, though, is Uribe. Uribe tonight is 3 for 4 with the 2 singles and a double. Gomes trying to get the Giants out of this inning and get this game over with. Gomes will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 15. Swing and a miss by Uribe. Strike 3. That will retire the side. But the Rockies will force the mercy rule here. 4 runs on 4 hits and a walk. And the final score for tonight will end up being 14-2 after the mercy rule gets invoked. Stadium cheers. Yay! Colorado will take a 1-0 series lead out of that. Final line score coming up. For those of you who are new and wondering what let me explain my two house rules while I'm waiting for Digital Diamond to close up and give me access to the box score. The mercy rule that I've set up is to prevent me from playing these longer games. So, actually, I think I need to go in. Actually, I'll just use the box score as it came out. So, so first let me explain the mercy rule that I'm invoking here. I set both of these house rules are set up so I don't have to play so many long games on the channel. The mercy rule that I've got is it starts after the 5th inning. So when a rain delay would theoretically make the game official, I start watching the mercy rule. If the teams are separated by 10 or more runs after the 5th, in any inning starting after the 5th, then I invoke the mercy rule. And the game is over at that point. That's what the mercy rule is. As for the fast score house rule, and yeah, thanks for that, Higher Ground. Actually, like I said, I'm not completely opposed to getting a mercy rule called tonight because I need some time to set up tomorrow's stream. But I'm just explaining the house rules for anybody who's new. So I explained the mercy rule about the 10 or more runs after the 5th. As for the fast score house rule, if a game goes 12 innings and we're still tied, then I use the clutch ratings in fast score baseball. So I'll so just like I would do during the ticker, I would roll 2d6. Usually the way I would do it is the colored die would be for the away team, the white die would be for the home team. So for example, if we were to go to the fast score house rule, which Colorado would not want to see anything of in either of these series, if we were to roll that, San Francisco would roll a 5, plus 2 is 7, Colorado would roll a 6, minus 4 is 2. The Giants would win if that was the actual result, but that is not going to be the result here. So Colorado will take a 14-2 victory via the mercy rule. Now, the mercy rule will be in effect during elimination games, but the fast score house rule will not be, because I don't like and let me explain the rationale behind behind doing those house rules the way I do. I don't like the idea of an elimination game coming down to a clutch roll and fast score. I believe that a team facing elimination should have to evade the death blow themselves, whereas the team trying to get the elimination should have to land the death blow themselves. So that's why I don't use the fast score house rule on elimination games. As far as the mercy rule is concerned, that one I will use because essentially you're still playing the game at that point. If you can't come up with enough to stay away from the mercy rule, then you don't deserve to survive in the postseason. So that's the rationale behind the fast score house rule not being in effect during elimination games, but the mercy rule being in effect. So hopefully that word salad made a little bit of sense. Anyway, final line score. For the Rockies, 14 runs, 16 hits, no errors. For the Giants, 2 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Winning pitcher tonight is going to be Denny Nagel. Kirk Reuter will take the loss in Game 1. And that will do it for this playthrough, for this Game 1 of the NLDS. Tomorrow night, we will have a new game debut on the channel as we are playing Veil Wraith by All or Nothing Publications. Thursday, Game 1 of the American League Division Series will be at Arlington Stadium in Arlington, Texas, as the Detroit Tigers will be taking on the Texas Rangers. Jeff Weaver will be going for the Tigers, and Doug Davis will be on the mound for the Rangers. Saturday, Mystical Munchies will start out of Titanic, the official cookbook, as we make the appetizer, fried calamari and with pepper and tomato sauce. Sunday, we've got another All or Nothing debut as we are playing Shadows of Kilfirth. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone. The Colorado Rockies put a hurting on the San Francisco Giants to take this one by a final score of 14-2 after 7 via the mercy rule. Once again, take care, and I will see you guys tomorrow night for Veil Wraith.